run, all of a sudden there's a chance you see your name on the leaderboard. That puts pressure on everybody else. You don't have to worry about that. You do your job.
Uh-oh, that's not going as intended. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
139 the number to the flagstick today. Ball sitting down a little bit in the rough, but nothing too dangerous.
Oh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. And that will be no bargain in there.
Frank, this second shot now coming from a good position.
Yeah, but the ball is a little below the feet here because of the tilt of the fairway, and you're going uphill, and just check that you know exactly which way the wind is coming from. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Okay, it's a bogey here at the first. That'll drop him out of the top spot and leave him a shot back.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
"15 feet away."
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Not much left here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he moves to 15 under. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 15 under.
Third hole, Frank, this is a fun little par 4. Not too long, but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that, it's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you're only have 100 yards in, so just find your point, your aiming point.
And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1 will certainly help the cause. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain one shot back. Well, this is where Pebble Beach starts to look like Pebble Beach in all its glory and magnificent beauty. It's only 333 yards, Off the tee, you can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4 to 16 under par. First par 3 of the round, and Frank, I'm reminded of the great history that Jack Nicklaus has here at Pebble Beach, and that goes well beyond what he did as a player.
Well, that's for sure. And we know his playing credentials, but he won the second of his 2 U.S. amateurs here in 1961. Actually said that was the best he ever hit the golf ball, but his legacy really as a designer you see right here in front of you. I never got to play the old 5th hole, which is further left, but this is an absolute beast that plays around 190 yards, very narrow green, and that is a cliff on the right, believe me.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. And now our co-leader with problems here off the tee. That ball going to settle down into the thick stuff. Just about 5-6 feet. You hate to have to grind for double bogey, but Frank, he better grind.
Yeah, I started the hole off poorly and real struggle here to finish.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to remain at minus 16. Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th. but you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make an eagle here, and chance to feel really good about where you're headed. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. That's it. Two solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
I like it. I like it a lot. He will love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he's got it to minus 18.
Frank, the 7th tee is almost spiritual. You just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. And then you want to stare out at the Pacific with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on this green. And then I played it on a windy day.
Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Safely aboard, pin high, right of the flag, and a chance at birdie upcoming.
Frank, given how short this hole is, almost an unforgivable sin to miss the green. But there is redemption. Tom Kite demonstrated that on his way to winning the 1992 U.S. Open.
Yes, this very hole was actually the turning point. His round was slipping away, and he managed to miss those 6 greenside bunkers, which you'd think would be a blessing, but it was thick rough on that left side just past the flag. Pulled out his trusty sand eye, had a little chop at it, and the rest is history. He made 2 and went on to win his first and only major championship.
From about 8 feet. Now, got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he's going to fall to 17 under. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway wood or long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs and a yawning chasm below. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Aggressive off the tee, ball lucky not to run out of fairway and into the ocean, but now sitting in an ideal spot with access to the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Now this Noda for birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as you know, depending on the time of year, you could see gray whales out on Carmel Bay, sea otters feeding on abalone, sea lions sunbathing on the rocks, or you could see none of it because this 9th hole absolutely demands your full attention.
Well, there's a different sort of mammal trying to play this hole. That first bunker on the left side, that shouldn't be in play, but this hole tilts so much from left to right, I think it sort of funnels you towards the sea otters and the rocks.
And that will do just fine. The wind's starting to push this one a little left. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Well, had a good look at the green. but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
"12 feet still to go."
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Oh my goodness. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit.
Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4, once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning, no doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
115 yards.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And the lead will remain 1. So that's in for par to start this backside. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
It's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway fine.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Just the 7-wood there, trying to control the flight, but that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Staring at 142 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
93 yards is the number as he sets for his second. That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. almost fell, just a few inches from dropping.
Sometimes the game just isn't fair.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. So that flushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. This from about 10 feet. Nope. The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he has taken the lead here with 6 holes to play. So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he'll drop back to 16 under par.
Frank, the 13th hole doesn't get as much fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here at Pebble Beach. Just curious, what do you think of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good hole, Rich, because it rewards you. You can certainly make 3 here. I remember when Tony Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up. Purely because they added those 3 bunkers in on the right side that start at 260 yards and finish at just over 290 yards. What that has done to this hole is actually shrunk the fairway to just 35 yards wide. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. Well, just off the fairway, here's Noda.
145 yards left. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain one shot back. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5, it is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. Is a second to the par 5. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Frank, it's just a short shot here, this third to the par 5 14th. What makes it so daunting?
Well, you look at the size of the green, Rich, and you would think it's a pretty big target, but then look closely. The flat area on the green, I've got to say, is really 4 yards by 4 yards. And that's it. If you go beyond that, you're in trouble. So you have to be so precise. And on top of that, you can't see the bottom of the flag. You're going a little bit uphill, so there's a little bit of doubt. It's tough shot.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And that will push him into the lead here with 4 holes left to play. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And this will remain a one-shot advantage.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. So a big drive. And not much needed to carry here for his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. and the lead will hold steady at 2 with just the 16th, 17th, and 18th left to play.
Par 4 16th hole. Frank, what's the right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start, Rich. It's a long iron or even a fairway wood. Now, do you see that big gaping bunker in the middle of the fairway? That's not really in play. 205 yards gets over that. But that's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those two bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker, the left of the two on the right. That's sort of a no-no. So anything slightly left of that runs out about sort of 280 yards, that is prime.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 149. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. This one has a chance to be close.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? Not that bad, but it is a great approach shot. Oh, that's nice. Ball landed softly. And that's why